What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and I'm pretty sure that I am right 45% of the time. However, I'm also wrong 84% of the time. I wouldn't think much of it. Either way, we got a little bit of news. So this actually appeared a couple weeks ago, but nobody talked about it, and maybe for good reason, but it has to do with potentially Fortnite and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, yes. That would anger a lot of people. But, however you might want to look at this, again, this might be fake. I think it might be. But, I mean, it's still fun to speculate. I don't believe it's real, but let's talk anyway. So, if you're on Twitter and you follow the Smash scene, Nintendo scene, somewhat, you will most likely have heard of the Twitter account Nintendo Versus. They tweet out quite a bit of stuff, give some information, and, they got some good stuff out there. So, the first thing, again, this is from, April 16th. So this is what's the date today? 20th? That's almost 2 weeks ago. And again, maybe it's for good reason nobody's talking about this. But apparently, here's the screenshot. Nintendo Versus apparently tweeted this out and then deleted it immediately. So the tweet reads, "Get ready to drop in for 5 days starting on May 16th. 4 new spirits from Fortnite." Fortnite are coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Spirit board. So check it out. And then it shows a picture of the Loot Llama, Jonesy, I have no idea who the chick's name is, and then Peely. So, yeah, depending on how you want to look at this, we'll play hypothetical here for a second, right? Fortnite coming to Smash Bros. I know that would anger a lot of people. Some people would be happy. But for the people that would be angered about Fortnite, you can at least view it in this aspect, that Spirits would pretty much disconfirm any Fortnite playable character coming to the roster. So if this turns out to be real, which I highly doubt it is, but if it turns out to be real, at least you have that to look forward to, right? Pretty much disconfirming something you don't want. So that's kind of cool. But then again, new Spirits. I don't care where the Spirits are from. I don't care first party, third party, second party, eighth party. I don't care where they're from. New spirits are always cool. And to those of us who collect spirits, like myself, and I'm sure many of you as well, yeah, even if it's Fortnite, we still want to get it for our collection. And we're still waiting for that Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins, that random spirit they added during Pyra and Mithra's reveal, or the update. So they had a Arthur spirit, and then they had another, I believe it was another Persona spirit. Persona Strikers, I want to say it came from. So there's 2 bonus spirits that we're waiting to come back into the game. So hopefully that comes around soon. But yeah, Fortnite and Smash Bros. Might happen. Maybe it doesn't. And if it does, potentially, if this screenshot wasn't faked, because again, I tried looking for this on YouTube, on a lot of places, and I only named one. But I tried looking for it, and literally nobody covered it. So it's just, I found it a bit interesting. So Fortnite, if it's coming to Smash Bros., it might just be in spirit form. And I think that would make a lot more people happy than in actual playable characters. So there is that. Now, for other news, this has nothing to do with Smash Bros., but I find this very, very interesting. So, as we all know, a big news story for gaming last year was Microsoft acquiring... Microsoft acquired Bethesda, right? And that really stirred up the gaming world. All right, Bethesda is now Microsoft owned. All right, so what does that mean for franchises like Doom, Fallout, Starfield, the new game coming out? Where does that leave it? Is Microsoft going to make them exclusive to their console only? Will they go multi-platform with it? Anything's up in the air. Some case, they'll take it case by case scenario. So the news from this is not Bethesda was bought by Microsoft. We know that. That's been official. But here's the news. Apparently, Microsoft has, according to an insider, they have pretty much confirmed that Starfield is coming to Xbox as an exclusive, console exclusive, at least. So this goes on to read Xbox Series X and Series S. Why would you have a Series S? Some people do. But they reportedly picked up another exclusive. this one won't surprise many Xbox fans because, well, any true exclusives, because Xbox Game Studios released the games on PC as well, but it's a console exclusive according to this report. So, yeah, Starfield. When Starfield was announced, and this is another thing, when Starfield was announced, Bethesda didn't actually clarify which platforms it was going to come from. They just had that kind of teaser-ish video at E3 back in, was that like 2018 or something at this point? So it's been a few years, but they had that out there. And then, of course, so not telling anybody which platform it's coming to, but then Microsoft buys them. So it's kind of like, all right, well, here's this brand new game by Bethesda, an RPG in space. It's their first new RPG IP, Bethesda, in 25 years or something like that. So there's a lot of buzz about this, a lot of excitement. So would it be smart on Microsoft's part, on Xbox's part, to only make it an Xbox console exclusive? I can definitely make a case for that, honestly, right? I own it. Why should I share it with you? If you want to play it, you got to come over here. I get that, right? Now, I know on the flip side, there's a lot of other fans that are like, well, hey, I only play on Nintendo, or I only play on PlayStation. That's not fair to me. Yeah, it happens. Exclusives are a thing, whether you like them or you don't. And for those that are fortunate enough to be able to have multiple consoles, then I guess it's not really an issue, but that's not the point. So Starfield from Bethesda looks to be a Xbox exclusive. And the other thing is they are, where does it say this? Somewhere in here. So according to the Insider, according to the Insider, Starfield is an Xbox exclusive. That's hard to say. Say Xbox exclusive 10 times fast. Can't do it. It's hard to say. But this Insider is very confident, and he's adding to this that Microsoft is actually aiming to have the game out by the holiday of this year. We are currently just about in May. So that gives us May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 8 months, 7-8 months roughly, maybe, November, December time for the holidays, because, well, holiday months makes sense. So maybe that's what they're aiming for, but it doesn't sound like that's 100% concrete. I think that's the mindset that they want it to come out. They want it to be the first big Xbox exclusive to separate them. Like, hey, all right, Sony might be having God of War come out this year. Is Horizon Zero Dawn, or not Zero Dawn? Is Horizon Zero Forbidden West? Is that still coming out this year? I don't know. There's they got the state of play later today, so I don't know. Maybe there's an update about that release date, maybe. But being able to match big big IP for big IP, maybe that's the route Xbox is going to take on this one. So Starfield looks to be coming exclusively to console Xbox players only. Maybe PC later down the road, who knows? But yes, interesting stuff nonetheless. Interesting ad as well. We're going to skip that. But yep, that's kind of where the report ends. So yeah, Starfield looks to be exclusive. I don't think anyone would be surprised at that. And then possibly, depending on, again, you can't really verify it because apparently Nintendo Versus tweeted it out and deleted it immediately. Maybe, and it could be they jumped the gun on it. Maybe they actually had information, but they're like, hey, let's tweet it out. And then they're like, whoa, actually, we can't reveal this yet, because it seems a little bit interesting that they tweeted this out weeks before it happens. Usually, I think Nintendo Versus, when they tweet out a new Spirit event is happening for Smash Bros., it's usually on the week leading up to the Spirit event. So that's kind of another red flag for this one. So either way, I don't believe this is going to happen, but if it does, it does. Collect some spirits. And I think it'd also make a lot of people happy that Fortnite isn't getting a playable character as well. But that is all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.